Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Glow Mode. Today, we're talking about something super important, productivity. Not just tips you see everywhere, but real habits that actually work. Habits that have been tested and proven to make you get more done without feeling burned out. So if you ever feel like you have too much to do and not enough time, or like you start the day full of energy but lose it by noon, this video is for you. Let's jump right into the 12 habits that will make you way more productive. 1. Speed up your cycle time. What's cycle time? It's how fast you finish small tasks, like typing an email, scrolling through documents, or watching training videos. One trick is to speed up your audio or video to 1.5 or 2 times. It sounds crazy at first, but your brain adapts quickly. Also, learn keyboard shortcuts. They save you seconds every time and add up big. For example, instead of clicking with your mouse, use Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V to copy and paste. Use tools like Zapier or other automation apps to make your computer do boring stuff for you. The faster you get through small tasks, the more time you free up for the big stuff. 2. Make a stop doing list. Most people have a to-do list, but what about a stop doing list? Write down things you spend time on that don't really help you. There's a rule called the 90-10 rule. 10% of your tasks give you 90% of the results. So figure out what the useless 90% is and stop doing it. If there are things you hate doing but someone else is great at them, delegate. Maybe you hate organizing files, but your friend loves it. Trade favors or ask for help. Freeing your time from boring stuff helps you focus on what really matters. 3. Create urgency by setting earlier deadlines. Deadlines work like magic to make you act. But sometimes we set deadlines too far away and keep pushing work until the last minute. Try setting your deadline 2-3 days earlier than you need. This gives you a buffer and forces you to start early. Also, use time blocking. Set specific times for each task. The Pomodoro technique is great here. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat that 4 times, then take a longer break. This keeps your brain focused and prevents burnout. 4. Commit to others. When you tell someone about your goals, you're more likely to stick to them. Find an accountability buddy. Maybe a friend who also wants to be productive. Check in with each other daily or weekly. You can even work on something together, like writing a book or training for a run. Social pressure can be a powerful motivator. Plus, it feels good to share your progress and struggles. 5. Schedule time to recharge. Working all the time without rest kills productivity. Schedule breaks, weekends off, vacations, and time to just relax. Your brain needs downtime to recharge and come back stronger. When you honor your rest time, you avoid burnout and stay productive longer. 6. Wake up early. There's a reason why many successful people wake up early. From 4 to 8 a.m. is usually the quietest, least distracting time. It's your chance to do deep, focused work. You can meditate, plan your day, or work on your hardest task. Even waking up just an hour earlier can make a big difference. Try pairing early mornings with something you enjoy. Maybe a cup of coffee or your favorite music, so it feels less like a chore. 7. Eat the frog first. This habit is about tackling your hardest or most unpleasant task first thing in the day. Brian Tracy calls it eat the frog. Once you get the hardest task done, the rest of your day feels easier. Plus, you won't be stressed about procrastinating on that task. It's like removing a huge weight off your shoulders early on. 8. Follow your energy flow. Not everyone is at their best all day long. Some people have the most energy in the morning, some at night. Pay attention to your energy patterns. Do creative work or important decisions when you feel most alert. Save simple or repetitive tasks for when your energy is low. This helps you work smarter, not harder. 9. Create something to run away from. Sometimes, the best way to stay productive is to create consequences if you don't finish your work. This could be public accountability, like telling friends you'll do a silly dance if you don't finish, or financial stakes, like putting money on the line and losing it if you fail. It creates urgency and pressure that pushes you to work. 10. Get a carrot on the stick. On the flip side, reward yourself when you hit goals. Maybe you want to save for a family vacation. Tell yourself you can only book it when you finish your project. Or treat yourself to a nice dinner after a week of solid work. These rewards keep you motivated and make the process enjoyable. 11. Honor your schedule. Make your schedule sacred. If you say you'll work from 9 to 11 a.m., don't let distractions break that time. Use apps to block social media if needed. If you don't finish a task, don't panic. Move it to the next available slot. Parkinson's law says, work expands to fill the time you give it, so be strict about your deadlines. 12. Turn off notifications. Nothing kills focus like notifications popping up every minute. Turn off email, social media, and phone alerts while working. Batch your replies instead of answering every message immediately. This helps you get into a flow state where work feels easier and faster. Okay, so those are the 12 habits that really make a difference. But here's something important. Productivity isn't about motivation alone. Motivation is like a flame that flickers and fades. Discipline is the engine that keeps you moving every day. Also, don't forget to use tools and systems to automate, delegate, and rest strategically. That's how you stay productive long-term. Try these habits one by one. Pick the ones that feel doable and stick with them for a few weeks. Notice how your work and energy change. If something doesn't work, tweak it or try a different approach. The key is to experiment and find what works for you. And remember, productivity is about balance. It's about working smarter, but also living well. Don't turn into a robot chasing tasks. Take care of yourself and keep your goals clear. All right, that's it for today. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Glow Mode tips. Drop a comment below. Which habit are you going to try first? See you next time.